There's hate in there. I know there is. There's...
Всем привет, друзья! Я тут, оказывается, замьючен немножечко, поговорил сам с собой, но ничего страшного. Сегодня, как обещали, постримим The Suffering Ties That Bind. Мы устроили голосование, что следующим показывать. Я, если честно, очень сильно удивился, что выиграл именно Suffering, и я очень этому рад. Очень хотел именно его постримить, потому что очень крутая, на мой взгляд, игра, недооцененная в свое время. Я когда-то до конца, к сожалению, не добил из-за какого-то глюка, но сейчас, благодаря сервису Good Old Games, он же gold.com, у нас есть возможность на последних операционках поиграть в эту замечательную дилогию абсолютно нормально. Что ж, поговорим о ней чуть подробнее в процессе игры. Пока поехали. Первую часть я, кстати, стримил на какой же сложности поиграть. Давайте будем суровыми мужиками. Третья из 4 сложностей пусть будет. Вот, первую часть я стримил пару месяцев назад, и так потихоньку, выкраивая время, прошел ее всю, и, на мой взгляд, она очень крутая, но ладно, об этом чуть позже.
What you doing?
Yo, Tort, where your head at? I'm talking to you. I know you're low, my man. Carmen giving you divorce papers this morning? That's some low-down, dirty business. Wasn't even your fault. You were baited. The word I heard? Blackmore hired that fool to come pick a fight with you. Coached him to say those lies about your boys. Then, surprise, the police walked right in. Someone tipped him. No coincidence to it. Blackmore was all over that. Now, Blackmore's got collared himself. He's in here now, with the freaks and the fiends and the schemers and us. Now, I can set him up for you, but there's just one hitch in the plan. I never laid eyes on the man. What he look like?
Looks like trouble.
Торг в этой части, кстати, говорит, в оригинале он вообще за всю игру не сказал ни слова. Просто очень харизматично смотрел в камеру.
Whatever, my man. Shoot, I'll help you bury that motherfucker.
Somebody needs to learn his place.
What's that you gonna do, boy?
Yeah, that's right. I'm a last-minute entry, and now I'm playing this game.
Blackmore owns Eastern now. Particularly you two.
Ain't a living soul that owns Tort. He ain't no slave, and neither am I.
Bluster is the tool of the sucker player.
You shut your mouth when we talk to you. Learn some respect.
You're the only one even letting him play this game. Without you, he's nothing.
When you get an order from Blackmore, you will follow it without question.
Now you're gonna play on my team. You may be tough, but I'm smart, and smart always wins.
Blackmore's got his hooks in this place, and now they're in both of you.
Why do you think Carmen left you? You weren't enough of a player for her.
And if you don't do what Blackmore says, your precious little boys may not make it to junior high.
Fuck all y'all! Ain't no way in the world!
Game's over. Finish these losers.
Так, игра громкая, вообще надо потише немножечко ее сделать.
There's hate in there. There's hate in there. There's hate in there.
Вот, оказывается, первый раз настройки-то не сохранились.
This is bad, my man. Sounds like a riot.
Первой части
Support needed at cell block. I don't know where they got their fireball from.
That's still been some kind of inside job.
Those live rounds.
Ну да, как написано в названии.
What we have here.
Вторая часть.
You and Blackmore acted like you owned Easter.
Для тех, кто давно играл в первую часть.
Riots or
И вообще не играл в первую часть. Напомню, что главный герой в частях попал в тюрягу, где был осужден пожизненно за якобы убийство детей. Вот. Но в процессе игры выяснялось, и это зависело от действий игрока. На самом деле Торг убил, и семьи же его поставили. Были там разные моральные диалоги, там спасти охранников, дать им умереть, или вообще самим. И это формировало моральный облик главного героя. Так, игра жутко громкая.
There's hate in there.
Я даже не знаю, куда ее тише делать, а громкость микрофона вроде бы максимальная. Игра на русский официально так никогда и не была переведена, насколько я знаю. Вот. Так что только английский. только хардкор. Есть любительский перевод на Zone of Games, но, скажем честно, я его попробовал, и я бы играл в оригинале. Ну, то есть я играю в оригинале. Английский для меня не особо проблема. Плюс здесь очень классный актер озвучки в оригинале, на самом деле. Например, главного злодея здесь озвучивает никто иной, как Майкл Кларк. Он же Кингпин в старой экранизации 2003 года. Сорви голову. Я прям удивляюсь, люди каждый раз спрашивают название, что за игра, и что-то западло посмотреть название трансляции. Ну серьезно. Вот где можно увидеть название игры? Наверное, в названии трансляции. Ой, твою мать, здесь все в крови. Немного обновили интерфейс по сравнению с первой частью. Появился даже отдельный счетчик для морали. Ну, что, на мой взгляд, на самом деле лишнее, что ли. Ну, как бы и в игре и так прекрасно понятно, что вы делаете хорошо, что все плохо. Появился... Так, если мне не изменять память, то первую и вторую часть разделяет где-то 2 года, что ли. Вторая часть вышла в 2005-м, вот, и технологически она гораздо круче, чем первая. Неплохое освещение здесь есть, тени довольно реалистичные, мягкие. То есть даже сейчас, в 2005 году, игра выглядит довольно-таки приятно, на самом деле. Вот, как я начал рассказывать, в первой части главный герой попал в тюрягу. Непонятно, убил ли он семью, как его обвиняют, или нет. Это выяснялось по ходу игры, зависело от ваших действий. А в тюряге тем временем происходили странные, жуткие события. Вот, например, такой вот урод. Там был один из рядовых противников. Вот, творил всякую жуткую чертовщину. На протяжении всей игры мы пытались выбраться со злополучного острова тюрьмы. И в конце нам это удавалось. Собственно, первая часть заканчивается тем, что главный герой уплывает в закат на лодке. И он и либо простил себя и понял, что он семью не убивал, или же увидел монстра внутри себя. Такой, блин, ну ладно, буду монстром. Вот, вторая часть начинается... Ну, давайте я пройду пролог, и станет понятнее, с чего начинается вторая часть, на самом деле. Кстати, странный момент. В первой части были перекаты, как прям в Макс Пейн. Бок, а в продолжении почему-то убрали. Немного жуткой кровищи. На самом деле, первая часть оставила у меня впечатление такое смесь Макса Пейна и Silent Hill. То есть там был очень классный такой экшен, то есть даже в игре для 2003 года там отлично ощущалось оружие, попадание по противнику. Вот. Но при этом творился такой жуткий психодел, и в целом история была очень классной сама по себе, на мой взгляд. Мне кажется, что-то не туда пошел. Так, тут дверь внезапно открылась. Surprise, motherfucker, как говорится.
Blackmore's got a deal for you. He says you can be back in our
All
crew.
you gotta do is make your bones.
Shouldn't be hard for you. You know about killing. Whack this guard, and all will be forgiven.
Come on, T. You know better.
Собственно, это один из примеров уже морального выбора. Можно убить охранника,
You forget
или же можно отправить их нахрен.
my little boy.
Замочить. Воу-воу-воу. Прям графически игра очень сильно выросла в сравнении с первой частью. Выглядит действительно очень атмосферно. Конечно, надо понимать, что игра 2005 года, а тогда вышел, например, Фир, но тем не менее очень достойный. Работа с освещением приятная, тени классные. Текстуры, ну, довольно-таки четкие, на самом деле. Не везде, не всегда, но в целом неплохо.
I sliced her top to bottom, so as to see her inner self.
Вот это вот яркий пример скримера из игры. Сейчас как бы сзади кто-то на наш бьет, но на самом деле никого здесь нет.
You throw out your weapons first. Then we'll forget you have.
You realize your bids only get longer while this keeps going on.
Just go on and write up a demand right now, CO. Then you come give it to me. I'll give you something too.
We gonna run out of ammo to leave?
Damn fool! Keep your voice down.
Got another inmate with a gun.
You with us now? Yeah, better now.
What went down in here? You still with me, Torque? My man. We in this together, baby. To the end. For always and forever. We gotta get together on this. I'll go through here and open up the way through.
The pawn's off the board. Now only the real players are left in the game. Ready for checkmate?
Особенность игры. Герой может возвращаться и во второй части заметный эффект. Добавили расчлененку. В первой части как-то более топово выглядела, а вторая часть прям очень сочная. Ну-то книги же, конечно, рэпчик зачитывают.
Wake up, T. Come back to the present. I need you. We all need you.
Вот, собственно, объясняется сейчас вступление. На самом деле, это герой немного заглючил. Это то ли было воспоминание, то ли сон, то ли все сразу. Вот. И он уплыл на лодке. Это прям чем закончилась первая часть. Он сбежал с тюрьмы, где творился жуткий кошмар, и захотел вернуться в город. В общем-то, как вы можете догадаться, так просто все не закончится.
You went through so much, all because you could never control your anger. You got off that island, but you can never really go home. Not to what we had before. Coming back to Baltimore won't solve your problems. It will only create new ones.
Coast Guard vessel, dock your craft. Debriefing is mandatory. Dock your craft. We will exercise lethal force if necessary. Dock immediately. Can't follow simple directions. That was not smart.
Но вот у сиквела есть такая проблема всех сиквелов. Попытки сделать, как бы сказать, больше, красивее, ярче, теряется атмосфера. И, то есть вот эти вот спецназовцы, которые появились во второй части, в первой их не было. Там было исключительно заключенные, охранники и монстры, и творящаяся чертовщина. А здесь какой-то спецназ добавили, научные исследования приплели. Как-то это лишнее было, на мой взгляд. Сценка а-ля Риддик или первый Бэтмен Арkham Найт. Арkham Asylum, конечно.
Tango unit and Delta unit to observation booth tackle building. They're waiting for you. Fuck the services, man.
В игре есть архивчик, но он не заточен, к сожалению, под большие разрешения, поэтому читается текст так себе.
Having worked long and hard on my scrapbook history of Carnate Island, I wanted something a bit less depressing to take on next.
Carnate Island is foobar. This is going to take a while. As long as the money's green and the ammo's live. Hey, is that the prime target? That Jordan said he required special attention is no threat now. Support personnel needed in the holding bay, ASAP.
You see those fat fucking bags with the rats in them? Shape charge took them out. How many specimens your squad bring back? Specimens? Are we supposed to be bringing back specimens? Shit. Jordan's gonna shoot you.
Echo unit, departure in 1 minute. Just sit tight there. Your official welcoming committee will be here in just a minute. Key in the chatter. She wouldn't want us talking to him.
Welcome back to reality. I'm sorry about these restraints. I hope they're not too tight. You'll agree with your issues. It's for your own good as well as ours. And well, you do wear them with style. These malefactors are my life's work. And meeting someone as intimate with them as you, well, that's not something that happens to a girl every day.
Jesus, what's happening?
Speak to me. Which one of you Neanderthals dropped the ball?
I don't know. The lights just went out.
Who can tell me something that isn't painfully
Jordan,
obvious?
we need to extract you ASAP.
Seems prudent. Everybody out with me except you two. You stay in with him. You outside the door. Do it.
Ну, конечно, что-то пошло не так. Сейчас вылезут монстры, всех поубивают. Только главный герой сможет спастись. Классика.
That's locked, right? Good. If he gets out, you will suffer. Count on it.
What the hell? Alert! Security breach. Alert! One of the specimens has become unsecured. Support staff to tanker facility. Hostile last seen in tackle building.
Ну вот, и ни у кого нет оружия. Блин, там гранатометы. Черт подери, хочу туда.
When are the lights going to come back on?
We should just sit tight.
Anyway, like I was saying, I don't know what she thinks we're going to learn from all of this. There's so much new here.
Jacobson was telling me the tissue samples he collects degenerate before he can even get them under the scope.
Is he going with the live samples plan?
We don't have any better ideas, and Jordan's riding him to get results now. But sedation doesn't seem to last more than a minute on these things. And it doesn't change the simple fact that we just have no idea what we're dealing with.
I'm not sure I want to have a better idea. Okay, I'm ready for the lights to come on now.
Shh, we'll be okay.
Oh crap, what's that?
Так, парни, если вы меня не тронете, я вас тоже не буду. Спокойно.
Hey, buddy, we just work here. We're unarmed.
We won't say anything.
Was it an explosion? What's the plan? We just gotta get over there. Move, move, move!
We just want answers.
You were never
we
here.
We don't want to hurt anybody.
Так, ну и что здесь у нас?
What was that?
Is it another one?
It's too late to be an aftershock.
Get up! Out! Now! Move!
I don't like the sounds of this.
The creatures broke free, didn't they? I knew this would happen. No one knows. Directed from Jordan is to secure the sewer entrance. Let's move.
Not my type, but you'll have to do.
Так, кому-то здесь, кажется, больно было.
T, I need to show you something really important at the apartment. To get there, you need to go underground. T, you have to...
Так, мы нашли пистолет, и это довольно приятно. Так, ну ладно.
So pretty.
Please, no!
Soft flesh.
No, don't!
Так, в общем, призрак жены говорит, что нужно срочно встретиться на старой квартире. Вау. Ну, в общем-то, ничего необычного.
Soft flesh.
Так, было бы неплохо получить фонарик. Воу-воу-воу. Да фак. нахрен я тебя не звал? Что произошло-то? Но кажется, у главного героя довольно мощные приходы, тут прям ничего не скажешь.
Nothing makes sense to me. I need you to explain it to me. No, don't!
So pretty.
I won't let you!
Here, my hunters.
Так, действительно, ничего это ни хрена не что. Понятно, что ничего не понятно. Ну, когда вступление в первой части было помощнее, ну, вот все вот эти... Воу, что такое? Все вот эти спецслужбы, блин, вот не вписываются они в атмосферу хорроров. А, там просто все смотрят стримы Маликова. Вот поэтому, не знаю, ВКонтакте полагает. My time is at hand. He that is today a king, tomorrow shall die. Но при этом постановка во второй части все-таки как-то повыше, чем в первой части. Анимации поинтереснее, посложнее, тут герой ощущается получше. Единственное, перчатки почему убрали
I came close to seeing inside you too, pretty wifey. Now she'll just have to be my one and only.
Какой-то жирный извращенец.
Please, no.
О, фонарик отдел хороший.
I'm telling you, I saw something.
Давно не виделись, да?
I serious.
Так.
Get off my leg.
I ain't on your leg.
What the fuck are you...
Carl? Carl, what the fuck you doing, man? Carl! I told you there was trouble. I told you. What was that? No! You get off me!
Что за жесть? Твою мать.
It's hard to go back, T, I know, but you have to get to your apartment.
Canst thou draw out?
My days are consumed like smoke.
The route!
It's hard to go back, T, I know, but you have to get to your apartment.
Not down here. It's cleared.
What about you?
Can't see a trace of him. Area's clean.
Unbelievable incompetence. Now, if I were a mentally unbalanced, homicidal prison escapee, where would I go? Mount up. We're done here.
Причем вот если слушаться в диалоге, насколько
Do you
я
remember
знаю,
this
здесь
place?
довольно-таки
It's
классная
your
история.
neighborhood. You're getting close, T.
Может быть, не
Don't
такая
stop now.
атмосферная, как в первой части, но проверим. В первой части история была действительно очень хороша. Кажется, эта собачка все-таки не страшная. И вообще это всего лишь глюки. Так, мне на самом деле не помешали бы патроны, а то я что-то куда-то уже в молоко слил половину патронов. А нет, собачка все-таки не глюкнул. Сделать с ней ничего нельзя, поэтому валим. И, кстати, телефонные звонки тоже о Максе Пейне напоминают. Герой продолжает терзать. Призрак семьи, который не смог спасти. И это, внимание, опять же еще одна отсылка к Максу Пейну. Ну как сказать отсылка? Выходили-то серии примерно в одном. Так просто совпадение. Но при желании можно провести много параллелей.
Come on, I need to show you something. Come into the bedroom, T.
Come on, Malcolm. Give it back.
The bed, please, T. We don't have a lot of time.
Ну ладно, ладно.
Not bad. Looks pretty good. You're really trying to make a good home for the boys, T. I'm proud of you. Right over here, in your room.
Кстати, в первой части во флешбэках мелькает квартира, и она выглядит прям точь-в-точь как... Ну, то есть ее прям очень точно воспроизвели, не стали там возвращаться как-то иначе. Сразу видно, что авторы задумали как целую серию, они просто высосали из пальца продолжение.
Good, T. This is the place. It's in your closet. Open it up and see what you find. Now read the papers.
Всякие записочки есть. Можно находить довольно-таки классно написанные. Ну, в первой части, точнее, они были написаны классно. И я надеюсь, во второй хуже не стало. История больше копает, что же случилось перед событиями первой части.
Is it coming back, T? All of it? Maybe you're ready. I found this. This you need to see. Only one person I know could have written this. Blackmore. His men call him the Colonel because they follow his orders. But you wouldn't. And he got back at you through our son, T. Our son! Did you ever really understand what it means to be a father? You weren't a good father. Not in jail.
Mommy, do I have to take a bath? No!
You took her away? Now I'm taking us away.
Disturbing news, Torg. It's time for your history lesson.
What did you do to Corey that made him so, shall we say, homicidal? Much as I want my patients to take responsibility for their actions, in this case it appears there was an external factor, and you don't even realize it, do you?
That fool tried to play me? Think he's too good for my game? His boy Corey is our ace in the hole. Already hates his dad. We just need to give him a little push. He'll school his old man at his own game.
A fiend of many names. Certainly his moniker, the Colonel, is evocative, but personally, I prefer the name he more commonly uses, Blackmore. More black than what, might I ask? More black than even you? So it would seem.
А это вот призрак из первой части сейчас по телеку выступал. Если честно, я думал, я его убил.
Oh, Jesus, what did he do to her? I'm gonna be sick. You're gonna get the needle for this one, you sick son of a bitch!
Герой вспоминает, как его привязали в первой части. Воу-воу-воу, это что такое? Что за движуха-то? Я не уверен, но мне что-то подсказывает.
And little Antoine, little Chubby didn't get no chance to say his first words.
Но еще одна проблема некоторых сиквелов после первой части, которая разворачивается в каком-нибудь закрытом месте, вторая часть решает, что, блин, надо отправиться в открытый город. А открытый город — это открытое пространство и, соответственно, меньше детализации, особенно там в начале 2000-х, середине 2000-х. Некоторые игры из-за этого страдали. Когда действие проходит в каком-нибудь закрытом помещении, оно как-то получше выглядит. О, прикольно. Лампочка даже реагирует на героя.
Take it all. Whatever you want. Yo, bro. Fuck, man. This ain't none of your business. I'll be pissed now. You ready for this?
Что-то сейчас не очень. Эй, блин. Давайте начнем с последнего чекпоинта.
Take it all. Whatever you.
Или это был не мужик? Ну, в смысле, труп не мужика. Ну, ладно, хрен с ним. Ну, кстати, сравнение со вторым Evil Within довольно-таки неплохое, да, что-то в этом есть. Но, с другой стороны, в наше время открытые игры в открытом мире умеют делать красивыми и наполненными деталями. А, блин, за все путают с первой части там. Перемещение оружия.
Oh my God!
Твою ж...
Keep my brother safe!
Да что ты?
May Allah destroy them! Wes, are you okay? I'm still breathing. Thanks for saving me. I'll open up some lockers in the shop for you. Take whatever you want. We won't be needing it now. We all be damned to the hellfire anyway. Let's get out of here.
You do good work, T.
My favorite patient. I regret to inform you that your psychosis is profoundly severe. Blackmore is a uniquely dire problem, and to handle him, you will need a uniquely dire solution. And where better to present it than on the majesty of the stage? Come to the Grand Theater, and I'll show you a thing or two about acting the part.
Бита. Бита — это дело хорошее.
He can't get me in here.
Ну вот, как всегда.
Jesus Christ, no! What are you fucking doing?
Nowhere is safe.
Fuck is this?
And the righteous shall put down the devils. Wait, Torque? Do you recognize your old neighbor? It's Hajira. Salam alaikum, my brother. I read about your
Salam
trial.
alaikum, Господи,
Sounded
ты
like
боже
another
мой.
case of the white man interfering with our lives. Whatever happened, that was business between you and your wife. I will not judge you for that. You only need fear the judgment of Allah. Now that you have what you came for, listen to me.
Там вспомнили еще в комментариях Обскур, к сожалению, не играл в нее, но наслышан, наслышан.
These are good men sworn to Allah, but we can use your help. Are you with us? Come, my brother.
Идем, браток. А, блин, а здесь есть прыжки все-таки. Нужно еще присесть, нажать в сторону и нажать пробел, твою ж мать. А еще сложнее нельзя было. Сели в сторону и пробел. Обалдеть. Не самая удобная раскладка клавиатуры, будем честны. О, обрез.
Nothing worthwhile is ever easy. May the prophet guide you. What are these
things away from me!
We must get into that yard to reach the shelter. You must find the way, my brother. Allow Torque, don't you know me? I'm your friend, your brother. You will know me by my range. We must get into that yard to reach the shelter. You must find the way, my brother.
Напарник вообще очень полезный, однако. Твою мать! Неудачник — это судьба. Что тут еще скажешь? Так, держаться подальше от бочки. Хорошо.
door is jammed and the shelter is just across that bridge. We're so close, yet we are still lost in the darkness.
Get those damn things away from me!
Be careful, my brother. More damage coming through that wall. Praise be to Allah. He has shown us the way. We can reach the shelter by traveling through the canal.
Aren't you coming to the theater tonight, Talk? Don't delay now. I wouldn't want you to miss the start of the feature attraction. Oh, that's right, my mistake. You are the feature attraction. Don't keep your loyal audience waiting.
Did you hear that? It sounded like something feeding. Now, what we need to do cannot wait. This brings back troubled memories. Whenever we ran out of money, my mother told us a story about creatures called gorges. They came from the sewer and ate all that we had. I feared soon they might feed upon us. To this day, I have avoided this vile place.
God, I'm so hungry. The Reverend will get us something. I think I saw a gorger yesterday. All I can think about is food. This beach sure is fun. Hey, Reverend, where'd you get this from? The Lord works in mysterious ways. God, it's Reverend, we trusted you! We had to be something, my friends, or we'd all die. We're all gonna burn in hell for this!
That creature! It's a gorge! Wait for my brothers. I know you have someone you yourself are looking for, Brother Torque. You go, find that person, bring about the resolution you need by any means necessary. I will be safe here. Salam alaikum, Torque. Do not worry. Allah will protect thee until my brothers arrive.
I trust you are done wasting your time with that self-important zealot. There are larger problems at hand. At the Grand Theater, that magnificent temple of the arts, I will help you to get inside. Get what you need. Now stop wasting my valuable time.
Let's not keep him waiting.
What Blackmore did to you, T? Every time I tried to show you the right path, he gave you his map with all the shortcuts. I tried to tell you there was no easy way. I hope you listened a little.
Yo, bro, watch yourself. There's one of them freaky-ass bladed motherfuckers in there.
No way we leaving this booth till that thing dead.
You kill it, then we let you in here. You be safe with us.
Shit, watch out! It's coming down! Bust him open, yeah!
Oh, shit! You in trouble?
Dead now, Holmes.
Watch that one. You see that one?
Bust him open, yeah!
You in trouble now?
Dead now, Holmes.
Watch that one. You see that one?
Bust him open, yeah!
Oh, shit! You in trouble now?
С патронами прям напряжен, придется по старинке.
Over here. Got something for you. Yo, man, take this. Hope it helps you.
Sorry, man. You a little too crazy to get up in here with us.
Can't take no chances, man. Don't want you attracting no more of those things.
You are sadly mistaken if you think you are safe in here. Your God cannot hide from the law, from the righteous. from me.
Help me! Oh, fuck!
If
Help
you
me!
do not come willingly,
He's close as shit! What?
the hunt is on.
Man, that was close. Why'd you bring that guy in here?
Я не знаю, что это за...
You tried your best, T.
Сделал что-то. Так, у меня заканчиваются патрончики. Это печалька. Ага, это вот приятно, да. Блин, как-то вот первая часть все-таки по напряженнее, что ли, была. Горите, сволочи. Протупил.
We'll be starting our feature in just a moment. Until then, however, I shall grace you with a touch of my unique lesbian talents. With the tempest raging around us once again, what better way to soothe the savage beast? Oh, I have passed the miserable night, so full of ugly sights, of ghastly dreams, that as I am a Christian faithful man, I would not spend another such a night, though 'twere to buy a world of happy days.
Keep it going.
Go with me, like good angels, to my end. And as the long divorce of steel falls on me, make of your prayers one sweet sacrifice, and lift my soul to heaven.
That's right. Again and again. Keep it going.
Excellent wretch! Petition, catch my soul! That I do love thee, and when I love thee not, chaos is come again.
Get the stuff. Cook it. Pull it out.
Thou art a soul in bliss, but I am bound upon a wheel of fire that mine own tears do scold like molten lead.
Pull it out and shoot it up. Yeah, that's right. Again and again. Keep it going. Get the stuff. Cook it.
Newsflash, Dateline Baltimore. Mayhem in the city as history's worst atrocities walk the streets, and law enforcement is powerless to contain the threat. And it would appear our dashing hero Talk is right back where he started. Sad, isn't it? The creatures, the carnage, your family, the doubts about your past, they're all back. Seems like a most pathetic retread of a recent box office favorite, doesn't it? Children may be box office poison, but who can dispute how effectively they bring a tear to the eye? Witness your son, Corey.
Did you learn, Dad? Did I show you anything? Nah? Well, I learned everything from you. You showed me how, you taught me how to fix a problem, and I fix you the same way. You proud of me now, Dad?
Dear, dear, dear. Corey could be looking at a lifetime of alienist treatment were it not for the fact that he's so very dead. That suits me fine. A poke into his gray matter may help me understand young Corey and the mess he became. But what could you have done that pushed him that far?
Your boy knew how to play the game, and he showed you how it's done. Now, come on. Let's see how well you do. I've got some friends that can get this thing started right. Come on, what's wrong with you? Let him out to play. There's plenty more of that game. The game goes on. Closer. Inch by inch, you're getting closer. Do you feel it slipping away? Let it. It's no use fighting. That's it. Yes. Now for real.
специальный индикатор, который под здоровье герой, видимо.
It's good to see the inner you. Now you remember what it takes to go all the way. Welcome back. And I look forward to playing the game with you.
Да, твою мать, черт. Молодец. Ушел к черту.
Oh dear. And so it all comes full circle, eh, Talk? Maybe it's for the best. I fear you'll need every tool at your disposal if you're to survive this mess. Use it wisely. You may find it does more to help you now than ever before.
Вторая часть кажется посложнее первой.
Oh dear. And so it all comes full circle, eh, Talk? Maybe it's for the best. I fear you'll need every tool at your disposal if you're to survive this mess. Use it wisely. You may find it does more to help you now than ever before.
Оп. Понял.
When you let go, you become so very much stronger. You're surprised what you can get through when you put your fist to it.
Как-то это не так просто, как кажется. Главный герой вообще какой-то хиличок и очень уж быстро помирает.
Oh dear. And so it all comes full circle, eh, Talk? Maybe it's for the best. I fear you'll need every tool at your disposal if you're to survive this mess. Use it wisely. You may find it does more to help you now than ever before. may find you need to unleash that trick to get through what blocks your way. One step closer to a cure. And if that doesn't help, there's always conversion therapy, electroshock treatments, the lobotomy blade, and a newfound hobby of mine, invasive neurosurgery. But I must say, that can be much more enlightening if you're already dead. I'll see you again soon enough. There's one final lesson you need to learn before you and Blackmore can even begin to sort out your issues. For that, you need to proceed to the Temple of Self-Medication, where all the addicts go to look for the answers. It's straight ahead. So don't delay. There is much progress still to be made.
Так, месть моя совершилась над этими ублюдками, и теперь можно с спокойной совестью идти дальше.
Yo, bro. What are you doing in here? Shit. You busting in on me, man? That's not cool.
Oh, this poor man.
Junkie.
He needs your help,
He did this
T.
to himself.
Oh, shit. You look like... Oh, no way. Pops? Oh, what the fuck you doing here? Come on, Pops. We gotta go. Gotta get mine, man.
Кажется, я последние полчаса тут сам с собой разговариваю, потому что забыл включить чертов микрофон.
No problem. But not today. Shit. Of all the days for there to be trouble.
А впрочем, ничего нового.
Ah, fuck me. We're never gonna get there with all these freaks. I may be sick, but I don't wanna die. I don't wanna die. Shooting up hardcore. I wish you'd been there more, Pop, you know? I may be sick, but I don't want to die. I don't want to die. Ah, help me, Pop. Pops. Hurry! I can't do this shit! I was hoping as soon as I got cleaned up, I was gonna steal my mother. Look at that! Pops, I'm sorry. I couldn't take care of my little brother better. Poor kid. How was I to know the thing was loaded? That just made me want the dope more. Sweet Pops. Yeah, I knew I could count on you. You always take care of me, man. Well, I'll take care of you. You'll see. Let's roll on out of here. My sick is only getting worse.
А то есть подняться там по лестнице он со мной не мог. Нужно обязательно подняться по лестнице здесь. Fucking logic.
Oh God, fucking Jesus! These creepy crawlies is all over me! They're biting me! Get them off! Down my throat! I'm gonna choke on him, Pops! Help me!
You gotta get out there. Tuck needs help.
Вот стреляет.
We get cut down just like him. We just gotta stay down.
I got some heavy artillery in the trunk. If I can get to it.
Where the hell's our
I didn't sign up for no last stand bullshit.
If we get out of this, I'll check myself into detox. Yeah, I will. I'll do it this time. I swear, Pops. Just get me out.
Да, в этот раз точно завяжешь, обещаешь, твою мать. Так, ну вроде все, можно свалить.
Screw it! I'm going out there to get him! What the hell is that thing?
Watch out!
Shouldn't he be here by now?
Screw it! I'm going out there to get him!
Thanks for your help. I won't ask when you learn to shoot like that. Yeah, consider yourself deputized.
After everything, I still believe in you.
Come on, Pops.
Doesn't seem to be any more of them.
Seems like it, but who the fuck knows when this...
Shouldn't they be sending in the guard?
You kidding me? No federal, no... That day we met, I should have never come up to you, T. We both would have been so much better off. What did you say your name was?
Most call me Torque.
What kind of a full name is that? I can never call you that.
But you can call me whatever you want. You seem like a man who wants to be a real player. I've got a proposition. It'll make you more money than a year of sparring with pretenders at that so-called gym.
Even when you treat me to a nice night out, I like coming back here, T, where it all started. The old broken down gazebo. Where'd you get all that green anyway? What'd you say that guy's name was?
Blackmore. You meet her here, am I right? If you're gonna make it far, you need to be unattached. My people need to be thinking clear and sharp, not to be swayed by what some pretty face whispers in their ear. I suggest you lose her.
This is no way to raise a family, T. No amount of money is worth it. And he's just using you.
You're making a mistake. You were born to play the game. You can't walk away from it. You remember one thing. Every time night falls, I'm out there waiting for you.
He called me, T, at work. He said... I can't even repeat it. But he told me I should think about my children. What the hell is that supposed to mean? What have you gotten us into?
at all. I just don't know what I just saw. Definitely.
Прям на последнем.
Hey, wait. Who's that?
This is a pleasant surprise. I was hoping to see the inner sanctum of a grade A sociopath, but I've landed the genuine article instead. I want to know all about you and what defines your
whore! I will gut you, and you will pay for it!
Like hell! What the?
What do you have in there, Torque? She gonna find out your secrets? You know that's how these bitches work. They slide up in close and try to suck your life away. Be careful she doesn't empty you. What's that little cunt up to anyway?
You know, they say you save somebody, you responsible for them, or something. You have to look after me now.
You ever seen something like this? No, you haven't.
Talk. Always a pleasure. Yet seeing you is still so bittersweet. We have so much ground to cover, and I simply cannot do it with all this rabble in the way. Let's see here. Ever see the effects of purified narcotics on the human brain? Best to have a look while they're still alive. Ah, yes, most fascinating. Good medical subjects are so hard to find. They just keep dying on me. Such a fragile thing, the human mind. Hardly takes any effort at all to make it snap. You see, quite sad. This one seems to have a delusional fondness for you. Most curious. Best to leave him alive, see what therapeutic benefit he might have. Now to work. If I'm going to cure you permanently this time, I'm going to need to make certain you explore your inner child. Your angry child. To help us, I have found a strain of creature quite unique. To defeat it, you will need to use that inner beast, Talk. Let it all out. That's what you need.
Handle him right.
Profound breakthrough. Now the bats are in the way, on to the other half of your problems. Listen and learn, Talk. You now realize your problems stem from that nasty piece of work, Blackmore. I wonder who might know where he is.
I got the word on Blackmore.
Soon I'm gonna know what he's doing before he does it. One day I'll get that scheming shyster.
Ah, yes, your dear friend Miles. But where to find him at a time like this?
My bar is like the womb for me. I go there to be safe. World's ending, that's where you find me.
Voila! And I've left you something that will lead you right to him.
My baby, she just wouldn't stop crying. My poor little boy, I just couldn't take it no more. I had to lock him away. When I was crying louder. You hear him?
Come on, what are you doing? Come on, what are you doing? We're close, come on.
I can't get to him now after what I've done. I just hear him crying. I wish I could get to him.
Hurry up, Pops.
You helped him when no one else would.
Oh yeah, Freddy, you kept it safe for me, man. I'm coming, man, I'm coming. Oh, that's the yeah. Hey, man. What are you doing there on the floor?
They ain't made it up this far, man. We'll be safe up here till the ship runs out.
Back in my day, you had to go searching for the fix. Ain't like today, it's waiting for you on every corner. Y'all got it easy.
Let's roll. I gotta give me some to roll.
I was cooking up and y'all was balling in your mom's arms.
You got something for me, man? Anything. I don't care how stepped on, just something.
They ain't made it up this far, man.
Oh, thank you.
Till the ship runs
I'm
out.
coming, little boy.
Nothing can ruin you, T.
Let's roll. Let's wrap up for you. I need some little boy. No! Where's my baby boy?
I was cooking up and y'all was balling in your mama's arms.
Who got the good package this week, huh?
That's right. Y'all ain't got nothing on me.
Death Row, Death Row. Oh, I gotta give me some Death Row. No!
Downstairs was the bad news. Shit, don't need none of that.
That's right. Y'all ain't got nothing on me.
Stop it! Dad can't save you. I gotta show you.
Daddy, please! See another.
Shut up, Malcolm.
Another
Oh,
flash.
Jesus! No, no, no!
I was cooking up and y'all was balling in your mama's arms.
Aching. Ain't no good.
No! Where's my baby boy?
I teach Dad a lesson he won't forget.
I'm gonna need the mother of all fixes to get me to forget about this.
Ain't like today was.
Downstairs was the bad news. Don't need none of that.
I even take a spider baby. Where's my baby boy?
That's right. Y'all ain't got nothing on me.
Having worked... Triggerman. A human corpse forms the center of this malefactor. Mainliner.